Does air have volume?
Good morning, children. I am Teacher Brenda, and how are you feeling today? Teacher hope all of you are feeling great. Let's get ready for science class and let's go. Children, do you remember the lesson about our lungs? Our lungs are among our largest vital organs. Our lungs work with our respiratory system to allow you to take in fresh air, get rid of stale air, and even talk. Do you remember what we said happens when we breathe in and out? We said that we breathe in, yes, oxygen, and we breathe out, yes, carbon dioxide. Have you also noticed how your chest rises when you breathe in and your chest falls when you breathe out? Okay, children, put one hand over your chest and one hand over your stomach. And breathe in and out. What do you think is happening to your lungs when you breathe in and out? Let's do an experiment. Children, you can also do this at home with your daddy and mommy. Let's go. Balloon, blow air into it. What happens to the balloon? The balloon becomes bigger when you blow air into it. This is what happens when you breathe air into your lungs. The balloon is about 4 inches long here, and the balloon is about 5 inches long here. Next, squeeze a bit of air out of the balloon. What happens to the balloon? The balloon becomes smaller when you squeeze air out of it. This is what happens when you breathe air out of your lungs. Our lungs expand or become bigger when we breathe in. And our lungs contract or become smaller when we breathe out. Now, this is what happens to the lungs when we breathe in and out. This means air takes up space and, in other words, air has volume. What happens when you blow air into a swimming ring? The air in the swimming ring helps it to float on water. We need to pump air into cars and motorcycles for them to work. We cannot move with flat tires. Hot air balloons also need air inside them for them to float in the air. Balls need air in them in order to bounce. Now we know air has volume, but do we know what is in the air we breathe in and out? Can we see what is in the air we breathe in and out? What do you think is in the air around us? We learned earlier on that we breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. What is one word you can use to describe both oxygen and carbon dioxide? Gas. Let us do another experiment to show that air takes up space. We can do this with your mommy and daddy also. Let's go. Glass, container or plate, candle. You can use the long stick also. Okay, first put the candle side, and then turn over the glass and put here. Look closely, the water will rise when the lights go out. Right, the water rises. The candle needs oxygen to burn. When the candle burns, it uses up the oxygen trapped in the upside down glass. The space left by the oxygen that is used up is filled up by the water which flows into the upside down glass. Therefore, air has volume. Air has volume because of the gases in it. Do you know that there are more than 2 gases in the air? Are there other things in the air? There are water droplets in the air. We will learn about this next year. There is also dirt in the air. The dirt could be dust, germs, and smoke from burning things. What did we learn about air today? Air has volume, or air takes up space because there are gases in the air and there are also other things in the air. That's all for today. Thank you, children. Be safe, be healthy, and see you soon. Bye.